When Claire, my stepmother, invited her best friend Ava to stay with us, I didn't expect anything. Not a spark, not a shift, nothing. But the woman who walked through that door was nothing like the one I remembered. Grace, confidence, calm. The kind of calm that makes the whole room breathe differently. I was 24. She was older, wiser, and somehow impossible to ignore. Nights in that house had a way of pulling us together. The kitchen at 1 in the morning. She sat quietly with a cup of tea while I pretended I only came for water. But we both knew it wasn't the water. One night, I saw her sitting on the couch. Lamplight fell softly across her hair, and her book rested gently in her hands. She looked up and smiled, a small, tired smile. But it hit me harder than I expected. "You don't sleep much either?" she asked. I shook my head, and somehow we started talking, not about love, not about desire, but life, pain, choices, the things grown people talk about only when the world is finally quiet. At one point, she closed her book, looked at me, and said, "You've grown up in ways I didn't expect." Her voice wasn't flirty. It wasn't wrong. It was honest and raw, and it pulled something inside me I didn't even know was there. I sat down next to her, not too close, not too far, but close enough that the air between us felt heavier. "This is complicated," she whispered. "I know," I said, because it was. Two people who shouldn't feel anything but did. Quietly, deeply, dangerously. She looked down, voice barely a breath. "You're too young for me." I leaned back, eyes steady, voice low. "I'm old enough to know who I choose." She inhaled sharply, a soft, breaking sound. And in that moment, we didn't touch. We didn't cross a line, but the space between us felt like it was on fire. Two hearts too close, too aware, too careful, too late. And that night, without a single touch, everything changed.